First of all, let me say, it is amazing hearing you guys have my back through this entire journey I've been through at OVW. But what was even more special about this victory at Collision Course was the fact that not only were my family sitting over there, but that they were able to get in the ring with me and share all of this with all of you guys. Now let me say, as proud as I am of this media championship, going into this match, I already knew that winning this title meant I was going to have to give this up. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. So I want to take a minute, have someone come out so that I can relinquish the media championship.
OVW original and official JBL Blackhawk out here to take the media championship.
Well, it's a parting of the ways, but you know, they say sometimes parting is such sweet sorrow, but in this case, it's for the best.
Yeah, bittersweet.
Now, as much as I love all the fans of OVW, I'm a family man first. My family comes first. My family means so much to me. You guys have no idea. This whole emotional roller coaster was worth every minute for them to see me win this title. Now, if you think it's business as usual, no, 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 no. I am gonna set my sights so much higher to make my family even more proud.
This just beats everything.
Shut your mouths. Now, DeNiro, it looks like you've leveled up over here. Congrats, it's about time. It only took you 25 years. Maybe if you had come in here and not needed me to propel you to that next level, maybe if you had come in and done this at the start, I'd actually be proud of you. But you come in here and you say you do all this for your family. For your family, Jay. This used to be your family. Until you couldn't carry anymore and I took him. This, don't worry, I don't want you all. This is your family. Your pathetic excuse, a little twig daughters, and whatever skank of the decade you brought.
Wow.
What's that, mom number 3, 4, 5? I'm embarrassed of you. Deep down, they're embarrassed of you. Tommy Boy is embarrassed of you. This entire company is embarrassed of you. But me, I'm leading the charge, Jay. You had that little heavyweight championship, but you are not the top of this company. You are not the main event, Jay. I am the OVW United States champion. I carry this company on my back, and I have got my family right here. And this is the most cohesive family unit in this company, in this business, in this sport. So when you say you do things for your family, you're doing things for yourself because you are selfish and you are a failure as a father and as a wrestler. But me, I do nothing but win and succeed with my family by my side, my family that loves me, my family that hates you.
You seem like you have a lot to get off your chest, Tony. Let's just remember, before you had that title, I won every title you had for you. You lost every title on your own. But let's remember something. I'm the #1 contender for the U.S. title. So on June 11th, that historic day for OVW, I will make history, and I will become the United States champion. Not only am I taking your title, but I'm taking my son back too.
Oh! Strong words out of DeNiro, your new OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Family means so much to DeNiro. We heard it right there from our new Heavyweight Champion.
I cannot wait till these two big behemoths lock horns. My God, what a war that's gonna be. We're back for more Rise right after this.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org. Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org. Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org. Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org. Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org. Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
The following contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Streetwood, Illinois, the Hitmarker, Brian Hitt.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW RISE. AJ McKay, along with Linda Kay and the Easton villain, Josh Ashcraft. We are right along ringside, and we've got a big night of wrestling action as we are just a few weeks away from episode 1400. And it's going to be a doozy of a night, June 11th. You don't want to miss it.
And his opponent is the OVW Rush Division Champion, Feisty Boy, JJ Larson.
And for all you young people that don't know what doozy means, it's going to be a hell of a night. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, it's not 1943 anymore, bro.
I'm no young chicken, but nonetheless.
I'm trying to keep it family friendly out here. I mean, good night.
50 Shades of Jay, is that fair?
Well, yeah, that's not overly friendly. None of that.
JJ Lawson, your OVW
wait a
Media
second.
Champion.
Look
Not
out.
waiting for a bell here.
Good night.
Taking the fight to Brian Hitt right off the bat.
Well, J.J. Lawson won the Rush Division Championship a little nefariously this past Sunday.
They don't ask how, they ask how many.
Even though I wasn't here, I happened to be able to tune in live. And
Well,
man,
you were on assignment, so thank you for that.
It was a hell of a night, but J.J. just pulled the tights of Brendan Balling to cheat that young man out of that title, Josh. It was just incredible.
That it was, but, you know, you've got to watch J.J. Lawson. He's such a quick individual, but he's also shady, man. He'll take to some dastardly tactics to win matches.
I mean, it
but
says
Brian
it on his
Hitt,
shirt.
That's true.
Brian Hitt right now, though, bringing the fight to our Rush Division champion, European uppercut out of the corner, and Brian Hitt is someone that is making their way in the Rush Division. You know that a win tonight over J.J. Lawson would rocket him up those rankings.
Brian Hitt's been a little bit of a low-key talent that's kind of been stealthy as of late. But yes, Josh, absolutely correct. This kid can go, man.
That he can. One of the most exciting young competitors.
And very accurate. I mean, they don't call him the hit marker for nothing, but speaking of someone who's quite on the mark right now, that would be our new Rush Division champion, Feisty Boy Lawson. And you know what? We've seen this new side of Lawson, a bit more aggressive, a lot more forceful. I mean, he used to bring a lot of the excitement, but on top of that now, he's bringing the intensity.
More aggressive, more cocky, more arrogant is J.J. Lawson. And now with the Rush Division Championship around his waist, who knows how much worse it's going to get.
Well, he's found a new sense of self and a renewed purpose. He saw what he wanted, and he went after it, and he did it by any means necessary.
Yeah. I mean, that challenge came out of nowhere, and then he got his wish granted. He got that chance for that title match, and I mean, he's wearing the gold now. It obviously worked in his favor.
Well, I think he's taken charge of his own destiny here. I mean, he's no longer just going to be considered the footstool of Leela Feist. This young man has made a name for himself and is indeed, by hook or crook, the new Rush Division champion.
Referee admonishing J.J. Lawson. But J.J. Lawson, I don't think that he has even remotely gotten close to his peak potential, and that is what is scary to me. You have to think, J.J. Lawson, as young as he is and as technically gifted as he is, could be very, very dangerous. But you want to talk about danger, let's talk about the man that he took that Rush Division Championship from, Brendan Balling. You got to think, he has his sights on J.J. Lawson right now.
Oh, there's definitely unfinished business here, Linda. There's no doubt. Brendan Balling, trust me, he's going to want his rematch at some point, and he's going to come calling on J.J. Lawson.
Oh, absolutely. Not only did he lose, I mean, we saw the pull of the tights. That's not fair for him. I mean, obviously he's going to want his hands back on that Rush Division Championship. But right now we have J.J. Lawson, again, this whole renewed version of Lawson right now on display here against Brian Hitt.
Man.
Again, not just the arrogance, not just the cockiness, but just a whole other vicious side, if you will.
Well, I think it's just the willingness to do anything and everything that he has to do to make sure that he retains and hangs on to that Rush Division Championship, Josh.
Lawson with those shots to the chest, trying to knock all the oxygen out of the lungs, and now trying to get a Cobra Clutch applied, and he's got it locked in.
And then with the grin on his face, I mean, sometimes he's just got to put more focus there. You can't, Brian Hitt, he can come out of nowhere and turn this completely around.
If Lawson shifts his weight back and is able to grapevine his legs around the body, he can drag Hitt down to the canvas and put him completely out. But Hitt Manages to get back to that vertical base.
Yeah.
Shots the midsection.
Oh, man, hard into the turnbuckle there.
Lawson charges in, eats a boot from Hit. Now Hit ducking under. Little misdirection there and wiping out J.J. Lawson.
What a win this would be for Brian Hitt if he's able to pull it off here tonight in this non-title match. This could shoot him right up that Rush Division ladder.
Wild swing and a miss. Hit runs up the ropes and nails an unprettier. Beautiful.
In for the cover, 2. And Lawson able to get that shoulder up.
Yeah, that was close, AJ.
You know, and that says something about the toughness of J.J. Lawson. You may not like his means, but you have to give him credit. This man is willing to stay in the fight.
And especially as our Rush Division champion, although this is non-title, he's obviously got to prove his way at being a top star here by keeping that momentum going. And
Lawson dumps Hit out through the ropes, but Hit able to hook that middle, keep himself on the apron.
Yeah, I don't know what Brian Hitt was trying to go for that. I don't know if it was looked like some kind of a backslide or something, but JJ was able to reverse on a Pele kick, and what an impact! The force of that foot to the side of the head.
Wait a second.
Oh, no.
J.J. Lawson.
Lord.
Drilling Brian Hitt.
What? Some kind of a modified pile driver almost. 2, and, well, that's over, thankfully. Good night.
Here is your winner, Feisty Boy, J.J. Lawson.
Well, nevertheless, your winner, our Rush Division champion and new Feisty Boy, J.J. Lawson.
Starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience. Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at partners@ovwrestling.com.
OVW is on the road all summer long. A very special Saturday night. Saturday, June 6th, we're going to be at the Hotpoint Davis Arena. A special pre-1400th episode. You don't want to miss that one. Then on Friday, June 12th, London, Kentucky, the Laurel London Optimist Club. Doors open at 6. Tickets start at just $10. Then on Saturday, June 13th, Country Boy Brewing, Georgetown, Kentucky. We will see you for OVW Live.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise is brought to you by the OVW Legacy brand. Available in black, white, and gray, and in all sizes. Pick up your favorites today. Go to ovwrestling.com. It's the all-new OVW Legacy brand.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the end-all be-all, astonishing Ashton Adonis. And his partner, the Bomb, Erik Surge.
Guys, we are set for tag team action here tonight on Rise. And I tell you, what an unlikely tag team this has been. New friends of all things, a weird combination. But Ashton Adonis, Erik Surge, set to go up against Icon Lee and TWSheep.
Don't call him
I
that.
mean, 3.
Don't
Who's
call him
that?
that.
Well, sorry.
I cannot get on board with that situation right now.
Well, here we go. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, they say. Not well.
The good eye.
The good eye.
And their opponents, first now entering his domain, the Shepherd of Sheep, Icon Lee, as he leads his flock member, TW3.
Well, number 1, somebody, not it, needs a breath mint. And number 2, apparently Icon Lee, he just said that this is his new, he held up a contract and said this is TW3's new contract. It is 66 rules
He laminated it.
that he must follow. It's handwritten. And it looks like it's in crayon.
It's laminated.
The hell? This guy is a real wackadoo.
Is it official?
Man.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
All up in my face. I need to change spots with one of you two because that breath had a chain on it. I swear.
Oh my.
I don't know what he was eating earlier, but good night.
Hey, don't blame chains.
Well. Well, either way, this is a tag team match. Icon Lee and TW3, who is forced to wear a sheep costume.
TW3 or sheep or what have you.
Well, obviously.
Very reluctant to team here with.
Can you blame him?
I'm just saying that must be part of the revised contract, I guess.
Well, Icon Lee tagging himself into this contest and just berating TW3.
Sure, that's the smart thing to do. You know, if I was in a tag match, I'd want to do all the work.
Well, AJ, you said an unlikely tag team being Ashton, Adonis, and Erik Surge. I mean, they've really been gelling, though. I mean, you can already see
TW3 out of the ring, but I don't think Icon Lee realizes Ashton Adonis.
I think he does realize. Look, he's not backing down at all, Josh. This guy's got a death wish, or he's just he's a few sandwiches short of a picnic.
Maybe he's just always happy or delusional. I'm not really sure, but
oh
my goodness.
Erik Surge absolutely lighting up Icon Lee. Crushing him in the corner.
As my grandmother would say, bless his heart.
TW3 loves it. My gosh. Do it again. Do it again.
Icon Lee's melted into the canvas.
Now boarding flight, Icon Lee. The crowd says one more time, they're out for blood here today.
17 more times.
Oh my gosh, this crowd is savage. Oh!
Look at the power of the bomb, Erik Surge.
Icon Lee screaming. You can hear him screaming all the way over here.
Oh! Well, he was yelling, "Put me down," so Erik Surge obliged. Icon Lee trying to find a little bit of a safe space on the floor down there.
Well, he was smart. He at least had the wherewithal to roll out and try to catch his breath, for goodness sakes.
Referee Mason Cook telling Icon Lee to get back in the ring. And
wait, did he just tell TW3 to get down? Wait, there's that contract again.
And again, it's in crayon. I'm just telling you.
I think it was colored pencil.
That could be.
It was a post-it.
If you had laminated it, it would have smeared if it were crayon.
Well, that's a good point.
Icon Lee yelling back at the referee and now tagging in TW3.
That was quite the tag.
Well, I mean, he was smart to finally tag himself out. I don't even know why he wanted to start the match. Obviously, he's the smaller of the three in there.
Yeah, but in Icon Lee's head, he's 9'8" and bulletproof.
Well, that's a great point, Josh.
In his head.
Yes. Look out.
Oh,
man.
Oh.
Huge Uranagi into a backbreaker. Quick cover. TW3 managed to get the shoulder up at 2.
No, we saw how TW3 worked with that turkey suit. I mean, he was still able to fly high, but now he's got the sheep costume. How will this affect his?
He thought he was out of it. He thought he was out of the turkey suit, and finally his day came, and
TW3 with a beautiful cover there, and a huge drop kick, picture perfect.
And for the cover. Time.
He, to my point, he got out of the turkey suit. He thought he was free of it. Icon Lee comes in, says he'll lay down for him, and now he winds up in this sheep outfit, and now here comes Icon Lee again.
Icon Lee blind tagging himself back into this match.
I love how he's controlling the flow of his team, you know, tagging himself in and out when he wants. Capitalizing.
Yeah, there you go. That's better than controlling the flow. He's not controlling anything. The only thing he's controlling right now is Ashton Adonis. That camel clutch locked in, and he's got Adonis's arms pinned. But Adonis,
team player Icon Lee is right now in a tag team partnership, if you will, with TW3 or Sheep.
Well, TW3 isn't happy about any of this, obviously, but right now, Ashton Adonis is just working over Icon Lee, and he's saying, look at your partner. I don't think TW3 cares, though, Josh.
No, the only thing TW cares about is his team winning this matchup, because the winners walk out with more money than the losers do.
Well,
it's the only reason why TW3 even remotely cares about Icon Lee.
Yeah,
now Ashton Adonis showing the power and the strength of astonishing Ashton Adonis.
That look of focus.
Oh, man.
Oh.
And Icon Lee just drilled with that electric chair drop.
Well, you got to think, too, guys. I mean, what part of the purse, if they do pull out a win, and here comes TW3. What part of the purse does TW3 have to give up? You know, what part of that contract says that is it 50-50? 2 count.
I mean, it's got to be a decent amount if he's still, you know, fulfilling his what's the word?
Well, that's why he's got to get the win here tonight, because no matter what, Icon Lee is going to take his cut, so TW can only make as much as he can.
Here we go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now he's saying, looks like he's saying line number 4. Trying to Good Lord. Well, the contract has 66 apparently stipulations.
Right. And obviously TW3 doesn't agree with this whole thing, but if he wins, or if Icon wins, then he wins, and it's kind of it's just an odd predicament for him.
Oh, hang on.
Wait a second here.
TW3 doesn't seem to like what Icon Lee's saying. And
whoa! Oh, no!
Detonator out of Surge!
No!
Icon Lee inadvertently...
End all knee off from Adonis. Surge with the cover. 3 and it's over. Icon just cost him the match.
Here are your winners, Ashton Adonis and Erik Surge.
What kind of megalomaniacal idiot cost his own team the match by going over lines in a contract?
Well, there's a first for everything, Josh.
You know what? He deserved what he got.
I'm gonna look all over for you. What's up, dude? How you doing? You doing good? Pretty good. Tough break Sunday. Yeah, it was. I mean, you saw my foot was clearly under the rope, and yet I still lost. Got an issue with that, because Steven, some reason, believes that he's better than me now. He thinks that he can beat me, and all Steven was lucky. That's all he was.
Luck? Luck? You think this all this was, baby doll? This is the second time I beat you. How many times have you beat me?
You know what? It's good you're bragging.
Once.
It's good you're bragging about something. That you beat me.
Yeah.
That's all you got.
Who are you facing tonight?
Who am I facing? Who are you facing?
I'm facing Big Zoe, baby doll.
Big Zoe.
That's right. And listen, I bet I can beat Big Zoe faster than you can beat whoever you're facing.
All right. So you want to make this a challenge? Huh?
Yeah.
You think you can beat Big Zoe better than I can beat my opponent?
Oh, most definitely, baby doll.
Then you're on.
Good.
Let's see who the better man is. Baby doll.
Baby doll. I don't need to see. It's me. See you tonight.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
He's ready to make sure he walks away as champion.
Shotgun drop, keep it Star Rider, dropping an elbow.
Get on the brass knuckles.
No referee in sight.
One for Tony Evans.
There it is, right hand to the jaw with the knucks.
Oh, wait a minute. No!
Sign the contract. Now be a man and take the mask off.
As he's forced to unmask.
It's off.
In Hotpoint Davis Arena.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, the star of the show, Star Rider.
Back here on OVW Rise, and folks, your eyes are not deceiving you. The young man known as Star Rider has been unmasked for the first time in 6+ years. We have now seen what is under that mysterious mask of Star Rider. He stands before you tonight after Collision Course, a hard-fought match against Tony Evans. Couldn't get it done, and unfortunately, he lost the mask this past Sunday. Listen to the crowd, guys.
Listen.
Showering him with love, mask or not.
Woo.
Wow. Thank you guys so much. First off, I want to apologize to you guys if I let you guys down on Sunday. He does. Tony still sucks, but I let myself down on Sunday, and I feel like I let all of you guys down. So for that, I'm sorry. And I know the rumor that's going around Is Star Rider done here at OVW? Is Star Rider retiring? And the honest answer is, this is the last you guys are gonna see of Star Rider.
Man, oh man.
However, Austin Riker is just getting started in OVW.
All right,
Austin Riker.
Austin Riker.
What the heck? Wait a second.
That's Damone Solovino.
Where in the hell?
Been? What is going on?
Oh, the Nephilim Damone Solovino out here beating down Austin Riker, the man formerly known as Star Rider.
What in the world?
Austin Riker out here to introduce himself to the OVW faithful properly and answer some questions.
Oh!
And the Nephilim seizes the opportunity.
Well, this match is official.
Yeah, I'm just getting word that the match has been made official here. I don't know where in the hell Damone Solovino came from.
I don't know where the hell Damone Solovino's been.
Oh, well, yeah, exactly. Or where he's been, but nevertheless, he interrupts a very poignant moment from Star Rider, now who we know as Austin Riker. And it's great. I'm so thrilled that Star Rider is maybe done here, but Austin Riker, I can't wait to see what's next for this young man.
Same. Audience here, you felt and heard the love for Austin Riker.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we'd seen that before. I thought he was going for the Star Destroyer, but reversal there. The Nephilim Damone Solovino and the man now known as Austin Riker have done battle on numerous occasions in the past.
Absolutely, they are no strangers to one another.
No, they are not, and
the question now is whether or not Austin Riker is going to be able to get past some Damone Solovino here. Look out! Oh, under that bottom row.
Guillotining Austin Riker throat first in that bottom cable. And now Riker on the defensive here, trying to gasp for air.
Yeah, Riker feeling the effects right now, and this isn't quite the debut. I'm sure Austin won it tonight.
Well, I mean, he was attacked. This match wasn't a match.
Right.
It just...
He was out here to have a conversation. He was out here to answer the questions the OVW faithful had on whether or not Star Rider was done.
Wait a second here. What is...
in the foreground or the top corner of your screen
look here. Yeah.
Damone removing that top turnbuckle pad.
And there you see there is nothing but a steel ring right there holding those ring ropes together.
And Austin Riker firing back with right hands right to the top of Damone Solovino's forehead.
Oh, fast press. And blows raining down on the face of Damone Solovino here.
Austin Riker charges in, huge clothesline, back elbow.
Riker feeling it.
Oh! Leg lariat wiping out Damone Solovino.
Wait a minute.
Oh, we've seen this before, guys.
Shades of Star Rider, but no. Whoa!
Oh my God!
His head!
Damone's head bounced off that steel ring that he exposed, and now Austin Riker, Star Killer!
Man!
That backfired on Damone.
In for the cover here. 2 count. 3. Austin Riker.
Here is your winner, Austin Riker.
Austin Riker is here. He has made his presence felt here on OVW Rise. What is to come for this young man moving forward? Look out. Here comes Austin Riker.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, be?
I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day. But nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine. It's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The Four Pegs Smokehouse highlight of the night.
But yeah, they still have to face one another.
Steel going for that power. Hero's Journey, hooking the leg. Two.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Cal doesn't realize Steven got us a huge head of speed. Pulls on from hell. Oh, but Cal's foot. Cal's foot was under the bottom rope.
Four Pegs Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. AJ McKay, Linda Kay in the Eastonville, and Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. And man, we've got so many big events coming up. How about June 6th, right here at the Davis Arena, Hotpoint Davis Arena? It is the pre-1400th episode show. It's going to be jam-packed full of great matches. A couple of surprises here and there for you as well. That's Saturday, June 6th. You want to be here in Davis Arena for that one.
Well, Friday night, June the 12th, London Laurel Optimist Club. OVW is coming back. Long-time home for OVW on the road. We love it. We'd love to see you there. Go to OVW.com. Get your tickets, OVWrestling.com.
Then the very next night on June 13th, Saturday night's always meant for fighting. We're going to return to Country Boy Brewing in Georgetown. That's 101 Innovation Way. Our great friends at Country Boy Brewing. We've got another great show lined up on Saturday, June 13th.
Nothing like a good beer and some good wrestling.
Yes.
It's always a great time out there at Country Boy. And ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about June 11th.
Yes.
This is a very special night as OVW celebrates their 1400th episode. Other than another big wrestling show, we are the second longest weekly running episodic television show in TV history.
Amazing.
We beat them all, and we want you to come join us live right here in the Hotpoint Davis Arena. We may have a very special guest that I want to tell you more about a little bit later on. It's going to be full of surprises that night. You don't want to miss this special night. It's June 11th. That's our 1400th episode. OVWrestlingTickets.com to get, or OVWrestling.com to get your tickets is what I'm trying to say.
Get it
I'm so excited.
Dude,
Dude,
so
excited.
1400 episodes.
Yes.
It's going to be tremendous. You don't want to miss it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got more Rise tonight for you. But before we get there, OVW Rise is brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass, family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Your windshield cracked? Fix it fast with American Mobile Glass. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com and get your free estimate today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from right here in the Ville, the Beast Mode Beast, Dr.
And guys, I'd be remiss if I didn't also mention we've got to send out a very special. Well, look out here. Okay, I'll keep. Yeah, I got you, player. I got to mention a big happy birthday to our general manager Tracy Rosensteel, who I know is watching the show tonight. Tracy, from all of us here at OVW, a very happy birthday. Wine and a cheese plate are on us next time we see you.
Yes, we love you, Tracy.
She loves a good glass of wine and a good cheese plate. I don't know. Just saying.
Dr. Zoe is not in the mood for wine nor cheese. He is here to bring the pain in this matchup tonight.
Well, if anybody knows about cheese and wine, it's this guy.
Me.
That's true, Linda.
And his opponent at a slim, trim 169 pounds. Seductive Steven Steele.
I think that kiss was for...
That was for you. That was, Mr. 169, Steven Steele in the house. Baby doll. I never thought I'd call another grown man baby doll, but here we are. Welcome to pro wrestling, I guess.
Dr. Zoe. Trying to tell Steven Steele what time it is. It ain't time to be prancing, it ain't time to be smiling.
The glasses are over. He's left because Dr. Zoe, Josh is gone.
And Big Zoe's in there now, and Zoe charges in.
Mr. 169, just another side of Steven Steele.
Well,
Zoe just pawed him away.
Well, Steven was very smart, though, Josh, to start this thing off lightning fast, because he's got to try to get the upper hand advantage somehow against Big Zoe here.
Steven Steele trying to send Zoe for the ride, but Zoe.
Wait a second. Kal Herro out here on the ramp now.
I was going to say Steven Steele did come off with that win at Collision Course, a bit of momentum in his way for this one.
Big boot now to the side of the jaw. Well, we did see earlier Kal Herro and Steven Steele into it in the backstage area here. So Kal, I guess, is interested in to see how quickly Steven can get the job done. Steven said he can beat Big Zoe. You know, he can deliver in record time, Josh. You've managed Big Zoe.
Yeah, for years and years.
I don't think that's going to be an easy win for Steven.
No, it's any sort of match against Zoe is never easy.
Well, these two started off as friends, and it has just soured so badly here as Kal Herro looks on.
Yes, no love lost between the two of them as of late.
Well, it really is a shame. I mean, these two were such good friends, and
I was loving that camaraderie.
Well, in the sport of professional wrestling, there are friends, and then there are enemies, and then there is the in-between. And it's literally a competition.
I know that, AJ.
That's what we're here for. Winners get more money, losers go home with nothing.
That's true.
And Zoe, right now, looking to be the winner here tonight and pick up the winner's purse.
Oh, man!
As he just smashed Steven Steele in that far corner.
The running force of Big Zoe there, and Steven Steele is in a world of hurt. Look at the grimace. Look at the pain on his face, Linda.
Oh, he was wobbling over there. I mean, barely getting up on his feet right now. Are we getting it again?
Oh, man.
That we are. Zoe is no slouch. Never take for granted the fact that Zoe is a former OVW US champion, a former multiple-time tag team and television champion. Zoe is a dangerous competitor, and Steven Steele is learning that right now.
Wow.
Look at the agility out of Zoe.
I think Steven Steele picked the wrong guy to
and now the power of
to consider light work here, because Dr. Zoe, Big Zoe, is not having any of it tonight.
He can do it all.
Zoe took a hair too long. Steven Steele with a back elbow right to the temple, and now just wild shots at Zoe. Steven Steele trying to fling any offense he can.
Steven almost looking a little bit desperate right now to really try to remember that time for a win.
Well, Steven off the ropes here, and oh my gosh! The athleticism of Big Zoe is tremendous, and Steven Steele is rocked and down.
I mean, Steven knows the longer he spends, I don't know if that would be
Wait a second. Yeah, Zoe just took, well, you know, 2 count.
Steven kicking out. I was going to say, Steven knows the more time he spends in that ring with Dr. Zoe, the more danger can come his way. He was trying to put it away quick, but also in an awkward, desperate type of fashion.
Kal Herro continues to look on from the ramp here in this match. Steven Steele claiming that he can beat Dr. Zoe, Big Zoe in record time here. Big Zoe is showing him otherwise, Josh, and look out.
So,
Whoa!
T-bone suplex on Steven
gosh.
and Steele. Steele can't believe it himself.
Yeah, he hit hard on the back of his head
Right,
there on that
that's an
canvas.
awkward landing.
Zoe's got him hooked. Standing Uranagi out of Zoe.
2 count.
Steven Steele still able to slide that shoulder up off the canvas. Say that 5 times fast.
This back and forth competition between Steven Steele and Kal Herro has just been 2 count here.
Zoe with the world's strongest slam, not enough to get the pinfall, but we know what that sets up for.
Yeah, we
Oh,
do.
man. Steven's in the drop zone.
This could be all over for Steven Steele here, who claims he was going to beat Big Zoe in record time. And so far, but he gets the leg up and a big boot to the face of Big Zoe here.
Zoe tried to go for the Zoe bomb. Steven Steele with a last gasp effort. And wait a second, Steven Steele trying to go for that clothesline from hell on Zoe. Zoe blocking it, scooping him up. No way, no way. Oh, he tried to go for the Zonado, but Steven Steele with the counter.
Reverses it, 2 count. Oh my gosh.
Here is your winner, Steven Steele.
Well, did you see that though? He connected and put Big Zoe down as a big screw you to Kal Herro here tonight.
Both got strong words for one another right now, too.
The competition continues. The one-upsmanship between 2 former best friends. And now the trash talk just continues here. Folks, we've got more Rise still to come. Stick around. We'll be right back after this.
When your plant starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience.
Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at partners@ovwrestling.com.
OVW is on the road all summer long. A very special Saturday night. Saturday, June 6th, we're going to be at the Hotpoint Davis Arena. A special pre-1400th episode. You don't want to miss that one. Then on Friday, June 12th, London, Kentucky, the Laurel London Optimist Club. Doors open at 6. Tickets start at just $10. Then on Saturday, June 13th, Country Boy Brewing, Georgetown, Kentucky. We will see you for OVW Live.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, back here on Rise, and we've got a very special thing coming up for you in just a bit. But let's talk about June 6th, right here at the Hotpoint Davis Arena, special Saturday night, or should I say, a Saturday night special coming up. It is the pre-celebration for the 1400th episode. We have a very special guest that night. I'm not going to tell you who it is.
Come on,
I want to know.
I know.
This
is huge. This is huge. But
this is all news to me.
I'm going to tell you this. You're not going to want to miss it. Because when we announce this special guest, it's going to blow the roof off this place.
Have they been here before?
Can I get some clues, AJ?
They've never been in the Hotpoint Davis Arena. This will be their first time in the
I
arena.
have been coming to the Hotpoint Davis Arena for 24 years. This is going to blow my mind.
It's going to be June 6th, OVWrestling.com to get your tickets right now. You don't want to miss that night. I know something you don't know.
Oh,
shut up.
Tease.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Percival Goodington the 13th, and the OVW Tag Team Champions, Super Team, Kent Kalaskis, the Z-Force.
What in the Paw Patrol is going on here? The Z-Force making their way to the ring with, well, Percival is wearing, what are those pinata ears or those bloody? I don't know what's happening right now.
It's a celebration.
Well, it
I
is
know
a celebration.
that.
I never know what's going on with the Z-Force.
Oh, Paw Patrol indeed.
Yeah, there's,
I just saw it.
Yeah.
Is there candy in there?
There could be. Sit down, London.
Oh.
You want to go with the diabetes.
Citizens of OVW, have no fear, for the Z-Force is here. Sunday night, we were on a collision course with danger. But we put a stop to those troublesome troublemakers. Isn't that right, Glenn Spector? It's all fun and games until somebody gets hit in the eye with confetti. Now, you might be wondering why it's so festive in here. And that's not just because we're celebrating our tag team victory. But we're here to celebrate your new OVW Women's Champion.
Well, chance of Diami going up, who's our new champion.
So good, citizens! Get on your feet and give it up for your new OVW Women's Champion, Diami!
Indeed, our new champion. Here she is.
And that gold looks good around Diami's waist.
It matches, too. How about that?
It does.
Looking great, Diami, our new OVW Women's Champion. Deserving the celebration tonight, I must say.
Well, now it all makes sense. I get it now. Absolutely. And of course, the crowd loves Z-Force. I know Josh isn't really a big super fan, but
You know what? I'm extremely proud of Diami. Congratulations to her.
Oh! Oh, not the canvas.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Well,
I love confetti.
you say that now, but... Oh, well, okay. Well, let's just, yeah, let's, by all means, we'll just put more out there. That's good.
Play some Cool in the Gang
It's a
right now.
celebration for Diami.
Diami! We know you don't get to go home often, so we brought a little piece of it right here to the Hotpoint Davis Arena. But before we get this fiesta underway, ¡háblale a la gente!
¡Hey! Estoy muy contenta de esta fiesta. Gracias a todos ustedes. Soy campeona. I am champion. Todos somos superhéroes. Gracias por esto. Ustedes son mi familia.
That's right. That's right.
Wait a minute.
Well, the former OVW Women's Champion, Delance Royale. Oh, God, and she put her lawyer, PJ Jones, here.
Delance, I don't know about PJ.
Well, that's one of our agents here, Jebediah Blackhawk, in the background. I don't know who the other Jim. Wait a minute.
I don't know who that guy is.
Well, OVW Rise on the air, and interrupting the celebration for the new championship win of Diami here tonight, our new OVW Women's Champion. Good Lord, this is...
Oh, no, you guys appreciate it.
Oh. This is like kryptonite to the Z-Force.
I love it. You know, I'm happy for Diami, but Shalance.
No, there is no but. You could have stopped at happy for Diami.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Looking fabulous, I must say.
I am PJ Jones Esquire, the legal representative of Miss Chalance Royale. And part of my duties as her legal representative is to investigate all of her business dealings. And through my investigation, I found that Dayami's work visa is expired.
What?
What?
Sorry. Which means that the contract that she signed to face Chalance at Collision Course is invalid, and that match is null and void.
You gotta be kidding me right now. This weasel.
Rules are rules. I don't know what to tell you. Therefore, immediately, you are to vacate the OVW Women's Championship, and Mr. Filtering here will take you to the back to collect your belongings.
Wait a second.
And then escort you from the premises.
What? Dayami being escorted?
And good luck to you and all of your future endeavors.
Come on, what? No.
We got
Have at it, boys.
security?
PJ Jones has done a lot of dirty and underhanded and low things in his life. This has got to be the absolute worst.
I don't want to go. Please, my family.
She doesn't want to go. Rules are rules. You got to go. Bye. Good luck to you.
Oh, that's...
Dayami relinquishing the OVW Women's Championship to Jebediah Blackhawk.
You've got to be kidding. You know, this is... PJ Jones is the scum of the earth here. Chalance co-signing on this mess, saying that Dayami's work visa has expired, so therefore the contract was null and void.
This has just got to be some sort of legal mix-up as far as paperwork.
It has to be. I'm not buying any of this.
PJ Jones is such a low-down, dirty weasel.
I'm not buying any of this.
Yeah,
I don't buy it either, but we have our officials here.
Are you? And now Chalance singing.
Why?
This is disgusting. This is absolutely grotesque.
Vacation in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, but that's as far as any of you have been. You have never been out of this country. You do not know what it's like.
Man, the crowd letting them know what they think of all of this.
I did Dayami a favor. You all have the comfort of being in your own homes. You do not know what it's like being in a foreign country without your family, without your friends. When you don't even know how to speak the language, but I know how that feels. I know how that feels. I am an international superstar. I know what it's like to be alone and not know anyone, to not have anyone by my side. So that's why I did Dayami a favor. It's okay. They don't understand. I'll be taking possession of this beautiful title. Wait, it's mine since she can't.
Excuse me, Chalance.
Wait a second here.
Please take your hand off the OVW Women's title. Thank you. The match was not officially sanctioned, but you still lost that title.
So therefore, you are no longer the OVW Women's Champion.
Serves her right.
Tell him, no, tell him.
As such, we will be sanctioning a tournament to be held for the OVW Women's title, and it will culminate June 11th at the 1400th episode, and you, Shalance, may enter, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Good night.
Wow.
Well, there you have it. June 11th, there's going to be a tournament for the OVW Women's Championship. Shalance's not happy, but rightfully deserves. Stick around. We'll be back with more Rise.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
There's a comfort in the little things. The morning sunrise, a fresh start to a brand new day, but nothing beats the smell of a fresh roast pot of coffee. The sound of the pour, the first breath of warmth before the first sip. At Brouhaha Roasters, we believe mornings deserve more than a routine. They deserve a ritual. Because great coffee isn't just about the caffeine. It's about connection.
What are you doing in our house?
There's quite a big brouhaha about Brouhaha.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number one. First, the Polish Power, Mario Pardua.
Back on OVW Rise, the Polish Power, Mario Pardua.
His partner, the Code, Colby Karter.
Two fairly newcomers here to OVW, guys. Colby Karter, the Code, and Polish Power Mario Pardua. You got to roll that R, Josh. I'm going to challenge you.
I got to work on my tongue roll.
Okay. Well, we saw these two men unwittingly teaming with the men that they're going to face here tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting matchup here. Tag team action set to go.
And their opponents, the team of the back-breaking artist Jake Painter and Lawless Jake Lawless, the Trifecta.
Still don't understand exactly why they call themselves the trifecta when there's only 2 of them now.
No, Jake Lawless has 2 personalities.
The Jakes, I guess.
Jake Lawless, Jake Painter, out here for competition. The thing is, we saw they walked up to Colby Karter and Mario Pardua. I can't do the roll. I just can't do it, man. I tried. And they convinced them to be part of this 8-man tag team matchup that we had. Pardua and Karter had no idea they were just being used like pawns in a game between Jake Lawless, Jake Painter, Ashton, Adonis, and the rest of the guys that were involved in that. And frankly, they wanted to get a little bit of payback on them here tonight, and I don't blame them.
Oh yeah, you can obviously see they figured that out, and right now they want to deliver a little something back to the Jakes tonight.
Well, if they didn't know they were being used before, they darn sure know now. Tag team action set to go here. The bell sounds. Jake Lawless starting things off, and Colby Karter in this one.
Talk about 2 standouts, and you said it, AJ. Both Colby Karter and Mario Pardua have not been here very long at OVW. Doesn't mean they don't have that experience, but man, they are just showing everything they've got here to the OVW faithful, and they're loving them.
Man, this Colby Karter, he is stacked and jacked, and he is ready. I mean, both of these guys can go. This is going to be interesting to see how the 2 Jakes match up.
Jake Lawless now trying to extend a hand for a handshake, but you cannot trust flawless Jake Lawless. You cannot trust Jake Painter. These 2 snakes in the grass will do anything they can to strike at you.
And that's rich. That's rich coming from you.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Chop across the chest of Colby Karter. Colby Karter looks like he's been carved out of granite.
Right.
Lawless and Painter send him for the ride. Double hip toss sends him right down in the center of the ring. And Painter tried to body slam Lawless.
Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Man, look at the height. Look at the vertical on Colby Karter and those drop kicks.
Karter charges in. Huge running knee under the jaw. Tag made, and in comes Polish Power. Mario Pardua.
Mario Pardua is just an awesome force to watch in the squared circle. You got to look out for that Polish hammer, too. Cover here, 2 count.
Yeah, so far so good here with the pairing of Colby Karter and Mario Pardua. Even though Jake Lawless and Jake Painter have tagged together longer, I mean, right now, the stronger tag team is, Pardua and Karter.
2 count only. Painter throws a boot, gets caught by Pardua. Pardua!
Look at this!
Beautiful pinning combination into a backslide.
I like it.
Boot to the gut shuts down Jake Painter. Colby Karter tags himself into the contest.
I've watched some video footage of Mario Pardua here, and when he connects with that Polish hammer, we haven't seen that yet here in OVW, guys. He's tried to lock it. He's tried to size up for it. He's never really been able to connect fully, but I tell you, when he gets every bit of that Polish hammer, man, his opponent is done for. Will we see it tonight? That is the question.
Beautiful arm drag there by Karter. Karter and Pardua tags, quick back and forth, in and out. These 2 gentlemen understand the name of the game here. They are trying to isolate one of the Jakes. And Lawless with a shot under the jaw. Pardua sitting in enemy territory. Lawless charges in, eats a boot.
Gets for showboating.
Mario's fighting his way out.
Well, to your point, Josh, quick tags in and out keeps both men from being overly winded. And thanks for coming, Jake Painter. Right over
flying.
Yeah.
Pardua, O'Connor roll, but Painter with the assist.
Another miscalculation. Jake Lawless with a big right hook.
Lawless blasts Painter, but doesn't realize that Carter's in. Split out of Karter.
He had no idea. Now
Pin tier 1. 2 count.
High flying action everywhere. I'm not sure where to keep my eyes, AJ.
Colby Karter with a chinlock applied to Jake Lawless. Lawless able to get back to a vertical base. Chin buster, and hang on, Painter tripping up.
Right into his knee. Did you see that?
Inadvertent innovative offense.
Yeah. Well, Josh, you've managed many tag teams over the years, of course, notoriously the LOB, and where those guys would switch in and out. But it was always about the tag team offense. It was always about the quick tags in and out, keeping a freshman in at all times, keeping your opponent isolated in that corner.
Oh, absolutely. Our strategy was always keep one man in to keep them mauled. Just beat them down until you get tired and then tag in the guy that isn't.
Right.
It was just a constant assault, and that right now is what Mario Pardua and Colby Karter are having to deal with out of Painter and Lawless.
And an easy strategy, when you think about it, putting it into practice could be obviously a little bit harder, but it sounds simple.
You have to find a way to cut the ring in half. You have to isolate that man in enemy territory and continue to apply pressure until they can't get up anymore.
All right, speaking of enemy territory right now, Colby Karter was sent flying to the corner.
Mario Pardua was able to fight out of that corner earlier, but right now Colby Karter is stuck, and Jake Painter is unloading on him. Painter sends him face first in that middle buckle. Oh, and dragging Colby Karter back up to the feet by his beard.
Work on the lower back, and right now we're getting a taste of that in this match.
It has begun. The back-breaking artist in for the pin attempt and a 2 count here. Folks, still to come later tonight, Kal Herro in action. Also, Tony Evans in action a little bit later on. You definitely want to stick around. Plenty more Rise still to come tonight as the 2 Jakes, the trifecta, working over Colby Karter.
Jake Lawless takes Karter down in the center of the ring, hooks a leg, but only gets a 2 count. Going to take way more than that to keep the code down.
Yeah, shows that fight inside Colby Karter. His tag partner there, Mario Pardua, anxious to get back in.
Oh, we've seen this time and again, lining up for the super kick, but it gets countered.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, man.
Colby Karter sent face first down into the middle of the ring, and Lawless looking for that shelbow drop, but no, Karter had it blocked, managed to hook Lawless up. Sends him jaw first into that knee, but both men desperately need to make the tag.
Yes, Colby Karter find a way to counter that right now. Whoa, in comes Pardua.
Pardua and Colby Karter really showing what they're made of here tonight. Pardua now just working over Jake Painter off the ropes. And he gets caught.
Painter throws a punch. Pardua ducks under. Tilt-a-whirl. Whoa! Tilt-a-whirl into a slam. Pardua just so powerful.
Oh, it's so quick.
Snap suplex there, hooks the leg. But Jake Lawless with a boot breaking up the referee's count.
You know, tonight, Colby Karter, Mario Pardua, a lot to prove for, can I say, getting scammed last week?
I mean, that's one way to put it.
Of course they were. Look out, boom, Lawless over the top rope out to the floor here.
Mario Pardua stopped quick in his tracks right there from Jake Painter. Wait.
Mario Pardua and Jake Painter legal men in this contest, but Lawless.
I thought I saw Lawless trying to get, of course, he's got the chair.
Of course Jake Lawless has a steel chair. Oh, and Painter with a thumb right to the eye.
Oh, no.
Lawless kick into a backcracker.
Double team, we've seen that before. In for the cover, and it's all over.
Here are your winners, the trifecta.
Well, you've got to hand it to Mario Pardua and Colby Karter. They gave it a valiant effort here tonight. And, of course, there's just no winning when it comes to the trifecta.
When your plant starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience.
Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at partners@ovwrestling.com.
OVW is on the road all summer long. A very special Saturday night. Saturday, June 6th, we're going to be at the Hotpoint Davis Arena. A special pre-1400th episode. You don't want to miss that one. Then on Friday, June 12th, London, Kentucky, the Laurel London Optimist Club. Doors open at 6. Tickets start at just $10. Then on Saturday, June 13th, Country Boy Brewing, Georgetown, Kentucky. We will see you for OVW Live.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
But yeah, they still have to face one another.
Steel going for that. Hero's journey, hooking the leg. 2.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Cal doesn't realize Steven got a huge head of speed. Pulls off from the hell. Oh, but Cal's foot. Cal's foot was under the bottom rope.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise is brought to you by the new OVW Legacy brand, available in black, white, and gray, and in all sizes. Pick up yours today or pick one up for a friend. Go to ovwrestling.com. It's the all-new OVW Legacy brand.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Bulgaria, this is Meto.
Back here on Rise and making his OVW debut, Meto is in the house.
Huge night for Meto to make his debut tonight because he's going to be facing a very prominent name here at OVW.
And his opponent from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, Kal Herro.
Now, Linda, to your point, what a way to make a debut here tonight, Josh. I mean, Meto looking very put together. I mean, you talk about the epitome of what a professional wrestler and what an athlete looks like, but look where he's standing across the ring from. We got 2 big hosses in there right now.
That's right.
And that we do. Kal Herro, a decorated competitor here in OVW. Meto making his debut, and I have been excited for this one since I heard rumors that Meto was making his way here to OVW.
Yeah, you can't sleep on Meto.
Look here. Steven still out here on the ramp now, out here to watch Kal Herro's match. Kal was out earlier tonight for Steven's match, and I guess Steven's going to return the favor now. Bell sounds. We are off and running in this one.
And Cal's on the clock here tonight.
And he's obviously distracted there, having Steven there at ringside.
Kal Herro has to be able to beat Meto here tonight within 5 minutes and 10 seconds in order to best Steven Steele's time.
Right. And it's gonna be
earlier this evening.
It's going to be no easy feat for Kal.
No, not at all.
It's about between these two, it's all about one-upsmanship. Steven says, I can do anything you can do, and I can do it better. And Kal says the same thing, and now it's just a back and forth at this point.
Again, Meto making his debut here at OVW, guys, from Bulgaria, also trained by pro wrestling legends Gangrel, and even another fellow Bulgarian, Miro. I mean, he also has an amateur wrestling background, making a big statement here tonight at OVW.
Up and over goes Miro. Leapfrog from Kal Herro. Drop kick.
Kal quickly going for the cover. He understands he is on time here tonight. He has got to get this one done. And he hasn't really had a chance to scout Meto. He hasn't had that opportunity to be in a ring with him or to see him here in the ring at OVW.
That's right, Meto. You know, he's actually undefeated his first 4 years in his wrestling career right now, though, facing a strong competitor in Kal Herro.
Well, obviously, somebody's been doing some online stalking here today.
Oh, Kal Herro needs to pay a little bit more attention, not really talk trash to Steven Steele, but focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, that's the thing. He can't afford to take his eye off of this Meto. I mean, my gosh, Meto's so put together here.
And then Kal always focused in the game, but again, Steven Steele has been getting,
look out!
A bit more in his head right now, a little bit of distraction costing Kal. Oh!
Big boot from Meto here. In for the cover, 1.
Oh, man. Steven Steele there just eyeing up Kal, pointing at his wrist. I mean, he's timing him out.
Oh, what a chop there across the chest from Meto. Sounded like a gunshot going off here in Hotpoint Davis Arena. Kal trying to fight his way out, does not want to eat another one of those. The Bulgarian immediately just double legs Kal down to the canvas.
This guy is just a tank. He has no quit and no off switch whatsoever. Everything that Kal suplex, everything that Kal throws at him, Josh, he's countering.
Oh!
Meto now cranking away at the neck of Kal Herro, tried to twist it off like a bottle top.
The look of agony there in Kal's face, but you know, Kal does not give up. It's going to take a lot to keep Kal down.
Well, that clock continues to tick down here. Can Kal Herro pull off a win and do it in a faster time than what Steven Steele did earlier tonight?
Meto being so impressive here in his OVW debut, but Kal Herro not only needs the victory here tonight for the moral victory over Steven Steele to see, I can do it quicker than you can. But Kal Herro does not want to wind up as just another notch in the victory belt of Meto.
Yes, it's about one-upping one another between Kal and Steven. Oh.
Kal now trying to get fired up in this one. Yeah, he's saying, I'm watching the time, the time.
Kal Herro with that running crossbody into the midsection of Meto. U-turn into a knee from Kal.
Kal turning to Steven, though, signaling for the knee, but Kal, there's still a match going on.
Well, Steven's like, yeah, throw the knee, Kal, throw the knee. Where's the knee?
Oh, but Kal Herro mocking Steven Steele. We've seen Steven using that clothesline from hell. Is this Kal trying to line up Meto in his sights here for it?
Oh,
Meto with a huge leaping super kick.
Oh my gosh, 2 kicks.
Oh.
2 and 9/10. What a hell of a debut that would have been for Meto.
Whoa.
Out of nowhere, Meto. So impressive on his debut here at OVW. And now Meto lining up Herro. And he misses.
Oh, he caught that ring post with his head.
Kal!
Clothesline from hell!
Clothesline from hell! In for the pin! Kal gets the win!
Here is your winner, Kal Herro!
Wow.
Kal Herro picking up the victory, but he beat the time.
It looks like Kal beat Meto in 4 minutes, so he beat Steven Steele's time.
Wow.
You see that, baby doll? That's how it's done. That's how you do it in record time, and you would know, and you would be able to do that if you invested in yourself. If you trained, if you quit this act that you're some sweet, sweet angel. I've heard the way you talk to Linda. You're no better than a Dustin Jackson. And you know what that means? You know what that means, baby doll? Guys like Dustin Jackson and you don't belong here.
Wait a second.
Oh, Steven Steele, he'd heard enough. Steele hit the ring, immediately took Kal down, and now referee Mason Cook in here trying to separate these two.
Well, we're going to have to get more than that.
It's going to take more than just Mason to separate
Mason Cook
them.
is calling for some help from the back. We need some help out here. Let's get some agents and some referees or somebody out here to get these two guys apart.
Collapsing through the ropes.
Whoa. What an unfortunate incident. Former best friends just falling out and just bitter enemies now. This thing has gotten way out of control and way out of hand here, guys.
Steel and Hero back into the ring after each other. I mean, it might take more than what we got out here to keep these guys apart.
Steven's got the arm of Kal here.
Man, this just continues to get worse and worse, you guys. I mean,
You don't say.
They're just back and forth, the verbal assaults, the jealousy, the hatred.
All of it.
Well,
Steven's got a hold of Kal's hair.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think he might have got a handful
Look out, though. Kal coming back in. Come on, guys. This is crazy.
It's crazy what it's come down to between the two of them.
And finally, again, Steven still able to break through. Well, let's take a break. We'll be back. Let's get some order restored. We're coming back in a minute.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it out. Love your mind.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer. She's on the honor roll. She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Being a cowboy, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for it. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person, and I really dug into mental health. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. You won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids, my family, and being there for them. You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones. Designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
He's ready to make sure he walks away as champion.
Shotgun drop kick and Starrider dropping an elbow.
Get on the brass knuckles.
No referee in sight.
One for Tony Evans.
There it is, right hand to the jaw with the knucks.
Oh, wait a minute.
No
signed the contract. Now be a man and take the mask off.
As he's forced to unmask.
It's off.
In Hotpoint Davis Arena.
That was the Wick's Pizza Rewind. Wick's Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. We've got a few huge events coming up that I cannot wait to talk about. First of all, let's talk about Saturday, June 6th, a very special Saturday night special right here at the Hotpoint Davis Arena. We have a very special guest that night. I know who it is. They've told me I'm sworn to secrecy. I can't tell you yet, but I can tell you, you want to be here for that. Get your tickets now, ovwrestling.com. It's going to be an amazing night as we make our way to 1400.
Right, and that following week, Friday night, June the 12th, London Laurel Optimist Club. We are coming at you live. OVW loves being in London. We want to see each and every one of you there.
And then the very next night, Saturday night, June 13th, we return to Georgetown, Kentucky, to Country Boy Brewing, our friends there, 101 Innovation Way, for another tremendous show. Again, that's Saturday, June 13th.
And of course, I mentioned our 1400th episode. We are the second longest running weekly episodic television show in TV history. That is coming up on Thursday night, June 11th. Lots of surprises, lots of special guests. Get your tickets for all these great events at ovwrestling.com and come be part of the fun. OV Rise is brought to you in part tonight by American Mobile Glass. Family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Windshield cracked? Fix it fast with American Mobile Glass. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com and get your free estimate today.
Shotgun Tony Gunn!
The following is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Oh, not tonight.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, that's a better one.
That was too nice.
Watch out. It's not tonight.
Yeesh. I always dread when Tony Gunn comes out here to fight because I always get the hell beat out of me before he even starts the match.
I know. I'm stoked. We get to hear the unofficial national anthem of OVW as you see Shotgun Tony Gunn making his way out here. One of the most decorated men in OVW history.
Well, what a great opportunity for Tony Gunn here tonight to get back in the title picture.
Hush!
Oh, gosh.
And his opponent, being accompanied by the Superior family. He is the
Hush!
United
Hush!
States.
Cut the music! Shut your mouth! What?
No, we're not doing this. I saw the shenanigans these guys pulled at Collision Course. No, you guys are banned from this match.
Oh!
Yes!
Hey!
Finally, some great common sense.
Who do you think you are?
He's
OVW senior official Daniel Spencer.
That's exactly who he is.
I'm already angry tonight. I try to show that I am a father figure to that family, to all your kids, because y'all damn sure don't raise them right. So referee, you get over here and you put a champion, a real star in this ring right now.
Yeah, the referee just kicked your entire family out. Oh, look out here!
No! Tony Gunn ain't the referee, but he'll bring you in the ring.
Tony Evans saying bring in a real star. Tony Gunn quite the star himself.
Tony Gunn trying to take out the trash early here tonight.
Oh.
Gunn sends Evans for the ride, and no way. Tony Gunn. Oh, I thought Gunn was already going to load up a kill shot,
Yeah,
but
I did
instead.
too.
Oh, but still.
Gunn looking for the stretch muffler.
Well, Tony Evans, very smart to roll out. He countered that, Josh. He knew it was coming. Rolled to the outside to kind of regroup here a little bit.
Now, Tony Evans usually having his brothers or henchmen, whatever you want to call the family.
Yeah.
At ringside, not here. Obviously, Tony Evans is not happy.
Gaggle of idiots, that's what I call them.
OVW faithful chanting, let's go Tony, but which one?
I think they pretty much mean Tony Gunn at this
I mean,
point.
that's who I'm cheering for. Evans drops an elbow, nobody home. Gunn loaded up for a kill shot.
Oh, duck under, though, from Tony
Oh, and
Evans.
Evans trying to go for the backhand, and Oh, both men eye to eye.
Well, this is a non-title match here tonight, but what a great opportunity for Tony Gunn here in this one. This could really get Tony Gunn back in that title picture, and he is no stranger to titles, as you said, Josh.
Well, championship match or not, Tony Gunn is going to take you to your absolute limit, and Tony Evans with a handful of beard, using it for the assist to put Gunn back into the corner. Now Evans on the offensive.
Well,
not just offensive.
Oh.
Well, he's pretty offensive.
Well, the U.S. heavyweight title is something Tony Gunn has not had his hands on yet, but to your point, guys, a win over Tony Evans tonight might get that opportunity sooner than he thinks.
Tony Gunn on the outside on the apron here, and look out, we've seen this before, the big knee, boom, right on the temple.
Gunn pulled the first trigger. Is Evans going to get both barrels here?
And again to the outside.
Slithers out of there.
Well, this is one of the reasons why he is the United States champion. I mean, Tony Evans didn't get to the top of the mountain for a whoa, man. And a big
glancing blow by Gunn, but it was there. It was enough to rock the jaw of Tony Evans. Evans trying to fight back. Oh, that was a nasty elbow.
Look out here in front of
right
us.
next to us.
No. That ramp was zero give to it.
Oh.
Gunn sidesteps Evans. Evans winds up into the ring. Gunn rolling in. Talking trash, but and Evans. Evans looked like he was trying to get away from Gunn, hooked a hold of Gunn's arm and yanked him right throat first, shoulder first to that top cable.
Right there, Josh. I mean, Tony Evans just trying to do anything he can to get Tony Gunn off of him at that point.
Evans with a shotgun drop kick, Gunn going to the floor.
Again, let's go, Tony. Which one, Which one, Josh?
I'm not really sure, but I'm aiming for Gunn. Gunn going to the eyes of Evans.
Both men on the outside here, and a big back elbow right to the, in between the shoulder blades, up high in the neck there. Man, what a shot.
He just hit his face on the barricade, too? That has no give at all.
Crowd starting to chant Tony Gunn here.
They want him to know that he's behind. They're behind him all the way.
Oh, and he's got that
trapezius
claw.
hold.
Yeah, that trapezius hold, that form of a claw just squeezing in on that trapezius muscle now.
And the thing about it is the way that Tony Evans has his hands where they're at, he's trying to dig in between the muscle and the collarbone of Gunn.
Yeah.
It is such a painful hold. Now Evans just hammering away with 12-6 elbows.
That's an old school move right there, Josh. You don't see that too many more in modern wrestling, but man, it's so effective.
People watching at home, I want you to reach up, feel your collarbone. You feel that little dip right before you get to your shoulder muscle? Now imagine a grown man digging into that pressure point on your body.
I don't even want to test that out.
Oh, Gunn! Gunn with quick pinning combination.
Oh, my.
Well, especially with those Neanderthal hands of Tony Evans there.
Yeah. Breaking something out of his repertoire I haven't seen yet. Proving to be quite lethal there.
Gunn face first in that top turnbuckle. Tony Evans stomping away at him. And Evans continuing to keep the pressure on Gunn and now just trying to stretch him completely backwards. Trying to bend Tony Gunn in half, using his neck as the pressure point, and again.
He's really working that 5 count, Josh, man. He's pushing it to the limit here. The referee can use his judgment here, and referee Daniel Spencer being very lenient tonight, but Tony Evans better be careful.
Oh,
and a hot shot to the throat. Gunn smartly rolling back into the ring. How much damage, though, has been done to shotgun Tony Gunn by superior Tony Evans in this one?
Tony Gunn fighting back right now. A lot's been taken out of Tony Evans, too, though. I mean, right now, it's been quite an even battle. Ooh.
Shotgun Tony Gunn just beating down Tony Evans, and Evans with the opportunity. Gunn took a little bit too much time there. And the OVW United States champion has Gunn rocked.
Tony Gunn almost falling backwards. That would have been devastating.
Up on the second rope now, Tony Evans. Now, Tony Gunn in a bad spot here. If Evans connects, looks like he's trying for a superplex off that second rope here, second turnbuckle, but Tony Gunn fighting back here. And,
oh, that'll ring your bell.
Well, it sure did, and Evans hard down to the canvas, and look out.
Ring your bell and knock you down.
We've
Tony
seen
Gunn.
this. Yeah, this is classic Tony Gunn right here, Josh.
Gunn trying to go for that knee.
Oh,
he's able to connect.
Can he get the pin?
Cover.
1, 2. Oh, man, so close.
Wow.
I thought he had him for sure there.
So much taken of both men right now. But again, an even battle. Tony Evans with the advantage right now, though. Oh, Tony Gunn getting it right back in, you guys. A lot of back and forth tonight.
Big hard right hand from Tony Gunn. And another one, Evans counters. Both men obviously just spent in this one. This has been a great back and forth so far. Boom! That big left hand out of nowhere from Gunn. Backs Evans into the ropes. Reversal now. Off the ropes goes Gunn. Big flying shoulder tackle now. Tony Gunn is running. Yeah, he's running roughshod now. Evans in trouble.
Momentum in his way. And
oh! Kind of an inverted Samoan drop kind of it looked like. Tony Evans face first. And Gunn looking very impressive in this tonight.
Tony Gunn feeling it right now. Can he capitalize?
Evans now backs Gunn into the corner here. It looks like Gunn was trying to take out the trash there. Evans now a series of shoulder tackles. Oh, cheap shot. And Gunn to the apron now.
Gunn spilling out to the apron. Evans with a handful of hair trying to drag Gunn back to his feet. Oh, trying to go for a sunset flip.
Oh, and Tony Evans, oh, there you go. Our senior official, Daniel Spencer, seeing that, letting Tony Evans know he cannot have his hands around the ropes.
Tony Gunn able to hook both the arms, but Evans able to get out.
Oh!
Dragon screw. Taking Evans down to the canvas. Evans clutching at that knee. And Gunn going for the stretch muffler again.
Oh, what a rake of the eyes there from Tony Evans.
Evans now sizing up. Tony Gunn here. Look out.
Underhook powerbomb. Doctor bomb.
1, 2.
Oh.
And Gunn somehow able to get the shoulder up and is still in this thing.
A look of disbelief there from our champion. Thinking, what will it take? What will I have to do to get this win over Tony Gunn?
Well, Tony Gunn obviously trying to pull himself back up the ropes here. Evans looking a little bit frustrated at this point. Oh, man, right in the mush. Gunn now up to the second rope. What's he thinking about here? Oh,
and
man.
Evans with a shot under the jaw.
That little bit is a little bit of hesitation. That's all. That's all that Evans needed to get the upper hand. Superplex off the top. Oh my gosh.
Making his way over the cover.
2 count. Oh, 2.5.
Wow.
These matches, you have to be on your A game when you are at this level. Things can switch so quickly.
Wait a second.
Just like
here.
that. If Tony Evans uses that, you're right, Josh.
Well, he's going to get himself disqualified here, and he's not going to get to the pay window. I don't know what he's thinking of right now, especially right here in front of the referee.
Whoa.
Oh, Gunn double-legging Evans, and now again trying to apply that stretch muffler to the knee of Evans. It's such a painful maneuver. It causes every single joint to misalign. You start to Charlie horse, to cramp up.
Not to mention, look at the torque on that MCL, ACL, that knee. He can really rip ligaments.
Right.
That can really tear ligaments, and Tony Gunn really has that locked in now, guys.
He's got it.
Oh, for God's
course.
that?
This psycho, lovely Miss Larkan.
Evans
is tapping.
Evans, Tony Evans tapping out. The referee doesn't see it. Lovely Miss Larkan out here.
That's a win for Tony Gunn. Oh, Tommy Boy now.
You gotta be kidding. Tommy Boy. And Tony Evans now taking care of Tommy Boy.
Tony Gunn ready to send him for... Oh, no, he's going to hit the...
Oh, my gosh. Drew Hernandez, rather, right in the ribs of Tony Gunn here.
Knuckles on.
Brass knuckles and
no.
Oh, no.
Cradle shock variation there for Tony Evans.
Yet again.
Come on.
This is ridiculous.
Here is your winner, Superior Tony Evans.
There they are, those brass knuckles, a shot right in the ribs of Tony Gunn here, and Tony Evans able to steal yet another victory here, guys.
I'm disgusted.
Look at this little weasel. Tommy. Wait a minute. He snatched the knuckles out of Drew's hand, and it looks like Tommy Boy's taking the credit.
What?
He didn't.
Tommy Boy's taking the credit. Tommy Boy was about to take an Arkansas and Baylor.
Yeah, Drew Hernandez is the one that had the knuckles. And Tommy Boy, ever the opportunist here. We got more Rise still to come. Stick around, more on the way.
When your plant starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience. Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at partners@ovwrestling.com.
OVW is on the road all summer long. A very special Saturday night. Saturday, June 6th, we're going to be at the Hotpoint Davis Arena. A special pre-1400th episode. You don't want to miss that one. Then on Friday, June 12th, London, Kentucky, the Laurel London Optimist Club. Doors open at 6. Tickets start at just $10. Then on Saturday, June 13th, Country Boy Brewing, Georgetown, Kentucky. We will see you for OVW Live.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
Yellow.
Back here on OVW Rise, the former OVW Heavyweight Champion Dustin Jackson making his way to the ring. Got to think a lot's on his mind tonight. You know, the cock of the walk, so to speak. Just thought he was the king of the world out here. He thought he was never going to get beat. Nobody could ever touch him. And what happened? This past Sunday on Collision Course, DeNiro becomes the new heavyweight champion.
A lot on his mind. That'd be a first.
Now, this will be short.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the face of OVW and the greatest OVW heavyweight champion of all time, Dustin Jackson. I don't understand why you guys are booing me, because you should be booing JBL, because he ended the single most greatest, most influential OVW Heavyweight Championship run in history. We all know Jay DeNiro can't beat Dustin Jackson on his best day. We all know when it comes to talent level, Dustin Jackson is way above Jay DeNiro. I mean, you guys saw the match. I had Jay DeNiro beat in the middle of this ring until JBL wanted to stick his nose in my business where it doesn't belong. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what I feel about JBL. JBL ain't nothing but a washed up old man that shouldn't be thinking about fighting Dustin Jackson. No, that's foolish. He should be thinking about retirement. Yeah. And JBL, you really think that you can come here to my show and beat me up? You really think you can do that? You really think you're that good? With JBL, I'm the greatest wrestler of all time. Not just
Hey, Dustin,
OVW,
JBL
but
here,
professional.
John Bradshaw Layfield. I want to tell you thank you. Thank you for surprising me. I love being surprised. Not by your great athletic ability. You are a terrifically talented athlete. But rather by the fact I never thought I would meet anybody as dumb as you. You have got to be the biggest blockhead to ever walk on God's green earth. See, I was going to come down and tell you thank you for motivating me, getting me in the gym. Instead, I'm coming down June 11th, and you called me out. So I thought I'd ask one of your friends. Turns out you don't have any friends, so I called one of your neighbors. I said, tell me about Dustin. They said, oh, he ate up with stupid. I said, he's ate up with stupid? They said, he is ate up with stupid. I said, he's that bad? He said, John, he's ate up with stupid. So, Dustin, June 11th. I'm coming to OVW. And I tell you what, I'm going to find me a tag team partner because it's been a while since I've been in the ring. Let me find a little partner there. You find one, and I'm going to see you, blockhead, June 11th.
Oh, man.
Challenge made.
One of the most decorated tag team champions of all time, JBL, challenging Dustin Jackson to find a partner for a tag team match. But who's going to tag with Dustin? The bigger question, who's JBL's partner going to be?
That's what I'm wanting to know. The question is Dustin Jackson going to accept the challenge?
Dustin looks conflicted.
JBL, if it's a fight that you want, it's a fight that you're going to get. But I'm just going to let you know one thing. After I get done beating you down at episode 1400 with me and my tag team partner, people, they're not going to remember you as a WWE Hall of Famer. No, they're not going to remember you for your great tag team days in the APA. They're not going to remember you for being one of the longest reigning WWE champions of all time. No, they're going to remember you as the guy that Dustin Jackson beat up and made an example out of. And then when you're still thinking and you're thinking about how you're the wrestling god, just know that all these people in this crowd and all the people that are going to be watching at home, they're not going to be able to refer to you as the wrestling god because they're all going to be able to refer to one man as the wrestling god. One man as the all-true, real wrestling god. And that man's name is Dustin Jackson.
Well, come Thursday, June 11th, it is our 1400th episode. JBL's got to find a partner. Dustin Jackson's got to find a partner. This tag team match, guys, can be huge. It's going to be a grand night full of surprises, full of special guests. You don't want to miss 1400 June 11th in a few weeks. OVWrestling.com. Get your tickets today.